Over the past few days, I have touched on a couple of topics that I hope intrigued you to click on, download, and tune into those, either on change or love or other, hopefully, terms that drove you to consider a new perspective on those topics, but also overall how it is related to resilience. This one today is in that same vein. Let's call this one today contactless. Contactless. You've probably heard that term used and marketed and stated in black and white or in color over the past 4 or 5 years. Contactless. Contactless transactions. And I bring it up today under the construct of resilience that I don't see contactless transactions as really true. How about this as an example? Someone had to make contact with that venti triple vanilla latte skim caramel latte you ordered from Starbucks online. There was contact made there. I guess contactless, the term in the retail, corporate, government enforced guideline meant to distance you from your fellow spiritual beings. Those beings may have cooties or some other undefined germ or disease. Yeah, maybe. Just like you and I might have those things like bacteria or germs and past virus exposures floating around us in our bodies right now, right? So, given that, we should never have contact with each other. Yes? Physically and directly? Sexually? Do you see how silly that mandate by mass feels now? Let's take that out of the question and the equation going forward. And let's use or focus on addressing the contextless discipline. Not contactless, the contextless discipline. Do, say, think, unthink, observe, listen, and communicate whatever you will. But now with less contextless in your communication and resilience. Meaning, let's put in more context into what you're doing, saying, thinking, or communicating. Make sure you have applied and relayed context in what you say or don't say, what you agree with or don't agree with. Put context into that. What you say you love and what you don't love. But do it with substance and reason and logic that someone can appreciate and work with or play with. Context means more value in whatever, whomever you make contact with today in your journey towards resilience. So I am dismissing and disparaging the notion of contactless. Anything that is forced upon us or you or me, to me, should have a very, very limited half-life. But if that would merge into promoting contextless, then I get really excited and anxious to take up the mantle and fight that fight with you. To me, in any communication, particularly with people that you don't even know. It's not about the volume, not about the noise, not about what you wear or what you have in your pocket or what car you drive or the degrees and diplomas on your wall. The acronyms after your name, the letters. I'm sure you should be very proud of those. But to me, are examples of contact. But to me, having a wall full of those, if they do not represent or support your drive towards resilience, then to me, it's missing that key component called context. What's also more important is in these exchanges, like for example, we haven't met yet physically, but below and more essential to us is not the physical presence, it's the energy that brought us here, that still have us here to exchange energy. I don't create it, you don't create it. I don't destroy it, you don't destroy it. I can't withhold it, nor can you. It's within us, but the energy within me, it's not my duty or responsibility or authority to let me hold back what I have that's mine, because if I give it to you, I'm losing it. Yeah, if I ever say that to you, I have lost it. So why I'm saying that to you, it's so critical to me in whatever we do or don't do, what we say and don't say. But more importantly, when we do communicate, I'm asking you, imploring you to put context as a priority in what you're saying. Not because you know more than I do, or you're faster than I am, or you're taller than I am. Make that communication as essential as the really breath that we have to exchange every day. I know, again, I'm asking you in many episodes to take a leap of faith with me on connecting what seemed ethereal to an actual application in a day-to-day problem set. Unfortunately, those problems that you will encounter, I have no answers for you. I only have questions for you. But I'm asking you to produce those kind of questions that are sincere, original, curious, and unique to you. And those kind of questions will contain the very answers that you're looking for. And that is the context. Thank you once again for joining me. Until next time, until the next now, stay present, stay current. No matter where you are in this world, it is still 8:20.